I've infiltrated Gamescom, but I can't see my contact from Access TV anywhere.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
But Gamescom is a level 5 security area. Without the Access TV pass, I won't be able to get in and see any of the games they've got in there.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
Hey, Colonel.
What?
Ha! I was joking. I've got my Gamescom pass right here. Come on, Colonel. Do the funny line. Come on, Colonel. Do it. Do the line. Do it now. Come on, do it.
I need scissors. 61.
Yes, Colonel. And guess what? I'm not really Arnie at all. Guten Tag, Mitspieler. I'm Mark Humes, and I'm going to be your presenter here at Gamescom 2012, bringing you all the latest gaming gossip from Cologne. On day one of the show, we're going to a secret Hitman event, and I'll be going behind the scenes at the EA and PlayStation press conference. So let's do this. Okay, so we're on our way to our very first event, which is a secret Hitman one, and we're already running late, so we're doing well there. But we're on our way now in a very friendly taxi, and we'll be there soon, so stay tuned. Okay, so we're here at the Hitman event. We're running late. We're going to go inside. It seems to be in a cinema, which is pretty exciting. Rumours are that there might be some multiplayer, so let's go find out. We just come out of the Hitman Absolution announcement, and it's very exciting stuff. They've just announced a new multiplayer mode called Contracts, where you'll be able to create your own hits and share them online with your friends and compete against them. Very fascinating stuff. It's really great to see the kind of user-generated content coming into it. I'm particularly looking forward to killing lots of hippies with knives and then making my friends do the exact same. Okay, so we've just come out of the Hitman event here in Cologne, and I'm here with Gillen. And what did you think of the announcement?
I thought it was very interesting. By the sounds of it, everyone did think it was going to be multiplayer, which is a bit of a surprise. But I think it was actually a really good idea. It plays into the whole Hitman style, like they were saying during the presentation. It's all about trying to better your friends. And yeah, I think that's going to work, and I think it's going to roll.
You're going to create some contracts yourself, put out some hits?
I'm going to try, but it looks like I'm going to stuff up a few contracts. I think I'll wait for the contracts to appear online and then work my way through it.
What about any particular weapons you think you might try and get people to use, or any particular disguises? I saw a chicken suit in there.
I did see the chicken suit as well, yeah, that was very good. That's weird. Knives, like close quarter stuff, stuff where you don't really get seen. I don't really like the gun stuff, but stuff where you're sneaking around, making those stealthy kills and getting out without being seen.
I love the idea of being in 10-foot high marijuana plants and just chucking a knife out and knocking someone. Yeah, I think I could go for that.
Maybe smashing somebody in the head with a head bust, maybe?
I mean, that's always an option. It's always a good option. Maybe throwing people in a cupboard, that's always good. But yeah, tying people up, stabbing them in the back, that's the way forward, I think.
Nice, very bloodthirsty here at Hitman. Thanks very much, James. Cheers. So we're on our way to the EA press conference, and we're not entirely sure if I've been registered, so we're going to try anyway. So you're either going to get footage of us inside checking out the latest announcements, or us drinking beer. Either way, it's very exciting, and hopefully we'll get to see some Medal of Honor Warfighter. We might get to see some Need for Speed and some maybe some details on the UFC game. We'll find out when we get there. We're just travelling through Cologne now, so see you there. Okay guys, so we made it into the EA press conference. It looks like everything's just about to get started in here, so we're going to take our seats. My personal tip, be on the lookout for the Godzilla expansion to The Sims. It's going to be hot. Well, we managed to get into the EA press conference after all, although my eardrums are just about recovering from the bass throughout the whole thing. There were a number of things that stood out. There was Army of 2, the Devil's Cartel, which featured lots of explosions going on all the time. It's still Army of 2, there's still 2 guys, but it's the 3rd game, so it's Army of 2, 3, the Devil's Cartel. So that clears that up. There was also Dead Space 3, which features Isaac in a really punch-to-the-face opening, which included some near-vacuum suffocation. But don't worry, Isaac turns out fine. And finally, we found out all about the drifting, jumps, and takedowns from Need for Speed Burnout. I mean Need for Speed Most Wanted. And the best part of it is, you can jump through a billboard featuring your mate's face. We'll be going behind the scenes with EA to get interviews and hands-on stuff throughout the show, so make sure you stay tuned.
One operative left, flush him out and eliminate
Well, there's no rest for the wicked. We've come straight from the EA conference here to the PlayStation 1. We've got to get inside. We want to get in on the action pretty quick, so make sure you stick around and we'll be back.
Ladies and gentlemen, the preview is about to begin.
Hello, we've just come out of the PlayStation Media Preview, and we've learned a couple of things. One, cologne smells like wet dog when it rains. Two, German sausage is amazing, and free beer is even better. I'm here with Michael, the UK PlayStation Community Manager for PlayStation Access.
Hi.
Hi. And we've just come out of the PlayStation Preview, and my favourite personal choice out of the whole thing was Media Molecule's new IP, Tearaway, which is it's paper world. You put your fingers through the paper. It's crazy, crazy good. What was your personal choice out of the whole event, Michael?
So much PlayStation Vita.
There was a lot of Vita.
Let's have a look. Let's talk about Killzone Mercenary, Anna.
Yes.
See that first flash of that Gorilla logo on the screen, and then the red eyes of the Hellgas. That just got me bouncing.
I love the swiping murder kills. That was pretty cool.
Yes.
When you're just coming in and you're and it's just jabbing the neck.
Yes, but just another FPS on the PlayStation Vita console. So looking forward to that.
Yes, absolutely.
What else have we got? There's all the cross-buy,
Of course,
cross-play.
absolutely.
That's all fantastic news.
Yes.
Cross-controller looks amazing. It's like
Cross-crash,
having
I
a
don't know.
second screen.
Yes, and we saw it displayed with Little Big Planet, and it really uses it. It's not just you use the Vita as a controller, it's using the screen and using the controls and using it as a different way to play the game. It adds lots of new mechanics.
I can't wait to see what the community come up with.
And speaking of community and stuff like that, how's the reception been on Twitter and the Facebooks and everything else?
It's been pretty damn good.
Good,
A lot of
good.
excitement out there.
And of course we had lots of new IP as well coming out of the show. Tons of stuff. We have Puppeteer.
A crazy game.
Weird looking game, but
Yeah,
really
a little bit scary.
interesting.
I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about playing that late at night.
And of course we've also seen the cast of The Last of Us in the building as well, so they're going to be wandering around Gamescom, I'm sure, doing Q&As and things going around. So yeah, so that's been the PlayStation Media Preview, and we're going to have some more stuff coming from the show over the next few days. Well, that's the end of day one at Gamescom. We've seen Hitman, we've been to the EA and Sony press conferences, and tomorrow we're going to see even more of Hitman go behind the scenes. We're also going to be checking out Metal Gear and Dishonored. And in the meantime, I'm going to enjoy this beer. But before I go, I'm going to leave you with these parting words of wisdom. I'm not going home. I'm going to get in my boat, go up that river, and kick that son of a bitch Baston's ass so hard that the next Baston wannabe is going to feel it.